Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today we start off the week with this little beauty over here. This is a country house, or I should say maybe a country mansion, because it turned out to be very big. I don't very often build in this world because I do have a few problems with the lighting. It is quite white and sometimes that does not translate well, especially if you like building white homes, but this time I decided I'm going to give this world a little bit of a chance, and I ended up loving it. So this here is one of the very few country homes I have ever built that I would say that I would 1,000,000% live in this house. Country is not my style per se, but I love this house. So the point of this house is to make it look like it is an old farmhouse, but it has been extended at some point. The house has two staircases, and the two staircases will mark what the main house is. The house is a basic L shape, so the section that goes underneath and the top part of that section, I cannot explain it very well, but that is the newer part. Once I start doing the floor plan, just know that any room from the kitchen to the right is the extension of the house. So the house was just this little square, and that used to be the main entrance. This right here, this used to be the main entrance right next to the garage, but since they had the extension put in, they put in a new front door as well. So the house has two main doors. You can pick which one you want. One will direct you into the hall of the house, which leads to the staircase, which is the old part of the house. The newer part of the house, the door leads straight into the sitting room. I loved doing that because the old part of the house, you can see the floor plan is very pokey, and you know, it has a lot of like the space is not optimized, like you could have different rooms there, but it's like the old floor plan of the house. I really enjoyed doing that. I enjoy tacking on like weird old bits of the house that have not had a lot of work done in quite a few years, and I enjoy that. That also means that the house has two staircases, so that makes it easy for Sims to go up and down. Doesn't take a lot of time. Since the house is quite long, that would take a long time. This house also has quite a few platforms, and that is a great way to add detail into your rooms. If you don't enjoy building, or if you're just new at building and not very good at it yet, add a lot of different platforms inside of your homes that will allow you to add a lot of extra detail for basically nothing. Here is the kitchen. I love the kitchen. The kitchen is quite small. It's just this room. It has two bay windows and has a little dining area. We go through a lot of things until the kitchen is finished. I try a lot of different wallpapers and colors and counters, but in the end it has a very light feel to it. It has light colors mixed with some darker woods. I love this kitchen actually. So basically, let's go over the floor plan of the house before I forget. So in the downstairs area, you've got a full garage, two-car garage. It was very large. It is currently empty, so that you can put any items that you want in there in case you have some skill building items that you need. You can just put them there. So there's 3 bathrooms downstairs, or 2.5 bathrooms I should say technically. There is one full bathroom that is like a Jack and Jill bathroom, because there's 2 bedrooms downstairs. Those are furnished to look a bit like guest bedrooms, so they're not very personalized. Just 2 very basic bedrooms. One has a double bed and the other one has 2 single beds, and they share a bathroom, so a Jack and Jill bathroom. There's also a family bathroom, a guest bathroom downstairs, and a half bathroom that leads off of a sunroom. Then there is the heart of this house would be, I would say, the dining area. It is the largest room of the house. It has a fireplace. It has many windows. It is beautiful. It has a bar area. In the corner, I put a few chairs and some knitting things, like, you know, you would go there in a sunny afternoon and you would knit or do some cross stitching, just enjoying this room. It is lovely. I really like it. And yes, we do use this wallpaper pretty much everywhere because I really enjoy it. Then also downstairs, you've got a sunroom, like I mentioned. You've got a kids playroom, a office, and a very large sitting room. The sitting room has like a square little pop out, or like a bay window sort of thing, like a square bay window. In there I put in a little games table. So the house is very family friendly. Usually I tend to go for things that look good rather things that you would actually need. In this case, we try to make this house very realistic, like what would you like to have in your house kind of thinking. And this is it. And I am really happy with it. So like I said, 2 of the bedrooms are downstairs. Then upstairs you have 4 additional bedrooms. You have a very large master suite with their own bathroom, and then you have 3 additional bedrooms. One is a shared bedroom for 2 children, so a toddler and a child sim. It is very cute. It has like penguin wallpaper, and it has a lava lamp, and it has those tents, you know, the space tents where the kids can play inside. I was thinking initially of doing a space themed room. I do that quite a lot. A funny story about space, since I'm rambling. A few years ago, I was very into space. I get into these situations sometimes where I get hyper obsessed over a particular issue, and I watch documentaries and I Google a million things about it. And a few years ago, I was like that about space and black holes and whatnot. And that gave me a phobia. The more I learned about space and the more I thought about the fact that we are living on a spinning rock that is just hovering in infinity of space, that gave me a phobia of space. So now I can't even look at a starry sky without feeling very faint. It is the weirdest thing. So don't look up space. Don't Google it. Just don't. Anyways, ramble over. That is my story about my phobia of space. There's also a teenager bedroom, and then there is a bedroom for a child that probably likes gaming. There is like a gaming console and a TV, like an old box TV in his bedroom. We also create a little greenhouse in the garden. The garden is left very natural. I did not want to put a lot of landscaping, a lot of things around. I wanted it to look as natural as possible. So there's like a weeping willow tree. There's a lot of like shrubbery, but there is no like very manicured garden thing. There's also next to the garage, there is a roof that is standing on a few columns, and there is a tractor underneath it, just, you know, to protect it from the elements. I did not put in any cows or chickens or stuff like that, but if you want, then you absolutely should. There's still tons of space left everywhere. I wanted it to remain very open, but in case you want those, then you can have it. This here is the sitting room. Can I just say that I love being able to use all of the packs. I really enjoy it because there's tons of cool things, especially with cottage living. The items in it, they are absolutely beautiful. And in this house we want coziness, so everything that is cozy, we use warm colors and fireplaces everywhere and knickknacks like everywhere. We want a lot of things out, so I do that quite a lot in this house to make it feel very cozy. In the end, I was very happy when I took the screenshots. Sometimes when you are building it and then when you take screenshots are two very different things, because you think it looks fine. Then when you go and take screenshots, you realize it looks pretty empty. In this case, that did not happen. When I went to take the screenshots, it felt cozy to me, so I'm okay with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this one as well. So I have the video for tomorrow already done as well. I built a Hispanic / Mediterranean type mansion, which was very fun. It's a style that I don't do often enough. I don't think I'm very good at it. A lot of people are a lot better at it, which is strange considering I am Portuguese. But I took a lot of time with that house, and I really am happy with it. So that will be tomorrow's video. For Friday, we will reserve that for the base game build. I have not started with that yet, so I'm not quite sure what sort of base game build I'm going to do, since I have done pretty much in every style already. Maybe I'll do an older Victorian styled home, or I don't know. I'm going to figure something out to build for Friday. Yeah, so this week has been very busy. I built this one here during the weekend, actually, because I needed Monday off, because I had to go and start Christmas shopping. I don't know about you guys, but I like to start off early, and I like to, like, by mid-December have everything bought. So every present, food item for Christmas, everything, so that I don't have to stress about it anymore. Since I live in a different country and I don't have any family here, I just spend Christmas with my children and with my ex-husband. Funnily enough, we are still best friends, so we spent Christmas together with our kids. So I am the one doing all of the cooking and all of the shopping and all of the things, so I like to make it as easy as possible. So I have done pretty much, I would say, 50% of all of the shopping that I need to do, so I am quite happy about that. I am getting a quick start this year. Some years I have left it like way too late, and then I get into trouble with it. Yeah, so here is the little playroom. I tend to make playrooms a little bit bigger than this, but I thought, you know, it's enough space just to add a few items here and there. It does not need to be extremely big. It just needs to have a few things so that kids can keep themselves entertained. And I used a little activity table, which is something that I don't use very often. I think I maybe used it like once. It would be fun one day to do a build using only items that I never use or I don't like, because there's quite a few of them that I absolutely despise, have never used and would never use. So that would be fun one day to do a build like that. Rating objects maybe. Yeah, that would be fun. So this here is the teenager's bedroom. As you can see, we are going for a darker color scheme. We are still having some more country elements in the room. The flooring and the wallpaper, even the one with the leafy pattern, it does have that border. I hate that it's supposed to match, but it doesn't. If you look closely at this wall here with this wooden border, just the white one and the leafy one, the wood tones, they're slightly different, which is very annoying. So I just put a little bit of wallpaper in like inconspicuous places so you don't notice that they're different colors. This here is the young child's bedroom. As you can see, they have the best bedroom of all of the children. They don't have to share like the other kids, and they have the best playhouse, which is the carton one, the paper one. That's not paper, the cardboard one, that's it. It is the prettiest one in my opinion, and they have a double bed, TV and a gaming console, so that is pretty snazzy. This here is the bedroom with the terrifying space tent. I do enjoy this bedroom though. Initially I was going for 2 bedrooms for 2 kids, but then I decided maybe I should put in a toddler bed. Since I very rarely make toddler bedrooms, I just think it's kind of annoying. Toddlers are annoying in The Sims. I'm sorry, but they are. So I tend to neglect the toddlers. But this time I decided, since we have a bed that matches, it would be okay to add that here. So this bedroom, it could be for boys, for girls, a boy and a girl. There's no gender assigned to bedrooms. This here is the master suite. I love this bedroom. I love it because all of the bedrooms, as you might notice, this is built in the loft section, and all of the other bedrooms have only very small windows, or windows that are quite high up on the wall. So you will get indirect sunlight, but you don't get much of a view. This bedroom, however, does have those slender, tall windows, so you do get a view from this bedroom, and I love mustard yellow. I love it. It's one of my favorite colors. So we use that in this bedroom a lot and take it into their little bathroom. Usually I will put in double showers and a bathtub. This time, since room was a bit of an issue, I just added in that combo bath shower thing, so that you can have both if you want. And double sinks, at least that. And the garage, I just put in a yoga mat, so you're welcome for that. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, you can of course find me on the gallery. Just look for me using hashtag simsdesigns or hashtag simsdesignsyt. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you tomorrow for another video. Bye!
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient, and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy, I need some silence, please. You're all too loud, you don't speak quietly. Opinions violently thrown across every surface, it makes me nervous. Is the world honestly burning? That's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds and put the work in, we got some work, man. I started to do. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone, just wanna break, no. I'm not gonna give in, take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous, scared I would pop out fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of love, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I started to go, gotta get through. I I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time